Hey guys, this is GETMETOSEMA, and today we're going to do a little intro and cold start on the 6.5 diesel. Here you go. Hey, so in here in the 6.5 diesel Tahoe, this is Danger the dog. Next to me we got the 123 Mercedes wagon. It's low. It's also a diesel. Then the van's a 6.6 Duramax. The Volkswagen over there is a 1.9 TDI. We have a OM606 W220 E300 over there. And then over in the barn we have a 1986 MR2 AW11 that has a turbo swap. Well, a supercharged swap, which I then put a turbo on. And inside the barn, there's a 95 E36 with a 5.0 V8. Well, it's actually a 347 dart block now. Turbonetic 78, 76 ball bearing turbo on it. And we're gonna go get a fan belt for it, because this one is too short. Receipt, so we'll either buy a new fan belt or swap that one out for the right size. And I'll roll down the window here. You guys can get some spool noise. The truck we're driving in now is actually it's a 96 Tahoe two-door with a 6.5 turbo diesel, and it's actually a super rare combo. Out of all the vehicles they made that were like the boxy 90s GM, they made around 2,000 that were actually a two-door with a diesel option. So pretty neat. It's something that my grandfather actually ordered through a GM dealership in '96 as a new vehicle. It's pretty rusty, and it had a lot of issues with the FMD, PMD, whatever you want to call it, which it's still a stock one, but it seems to be okay for now. So as far as what we'll be doing on the channel and future plans and such, we have the for project cars. I guess they're all power project cars, but look at this. People suck. Green light and blocked intersection. They're all pretty much project cars, but the main one that I'm focusing on for right now is my E36 with the dart block 347 V8 and the turbo and stuff. It's running Mega Squirt and an 8.8 rear end, TKO 600, whole bunch of stuff. I won't go into the whole list right now because it's so long that I might as well just do something on the E36 to intro it. really low. It's stacked right now, and it kind of stinks to drive. I drive it all the time, but doesn't mean it rides well. So that is going to be getting bagged, because scraping on the crowning of the road gets old, and bouncing all over the place also kind of sucks. The newer diesel Mercedes, that one, it runs great. It's pretty much all set. I kind of bought it because I want something with an OM606, and I got a really good deal on it. The eventual plans, which, I mean, this will be far down the road, or at least after all the stuff with the E36 and the wagon gets bagged, that is going to probably get the drivetrain pulled, and I'd want to put it into an E36 sedan. The OM606 in that, if you put a mechanical pump on it and the turbo from a Cummins diesel, they're good for around 500 horsepower. So that's something I would definitely like in the E36 sedan, or maybe a wagon. That'd be really cool too. The AW11 is something that it was pretty much done. It just needs maybe some like coilovers, but that's kind of a big deal on the AW11, because you buy shocks, and then you buy the sleeves, and you have to weld all the coilovers together yourself. That ran great, and it was running great, and it's on Mega Squared. And I went to my buddy's house and parked it, and I let it idle for like 10 minutes, turned it off, parked it. I moved it because someone had to get out the driveway, and it started, ran great. Let it run for like 5 minutes probably when I moved it, and when I went to leave his house, it's literally not run fine ever since. That was probably like a year ago, just because I've been messing with other cars. So you can start and you can drive around, but it does not run well. And I've checked all the vacuum lines, and I've changed like everything that was under $100 on the car, and I'm still having issues. So I'm not quite sure about that. It's the type of thing where, at this point, do you pull the whole motor and everything and just go through it all? Or do you keep trying to look around for like the little wire that has a nick in it that's causing the misfire somewhere? So I'm not quite sure what to do with that one. So we'll see. That's a little idea of the type of thing we'll be doing. I'll do pretty much all the work. Like we weld, or I weld, do all that type of thing. Not necessarily well, but I will be doing it all. So I figure if I'm doing it, might as well let you guys watch it too. Anyways, that's it for now. Maybe a little bit more later, but we'll see. So I'm over here at where I work, and I figured I would show you another one of the vehicles you'll be seeing on the channel, which is this, which is a 6.6 Duramax, also Allison transmission, I believe in 09 GMC Sierra. So it's getting a little late now because I had to charge up the battery again, but I figured before it got dark I would show you. Here's the Mercedes. There's a shot of it. It's in on some Porsche phone dials. It's got a straight pipe, rolls some coal, a little pick of the inside. I would have started for you, but the battery needs to be charged, and the power outlet over here was dead. So I actually just fixed the pole, which is right over here, so that I'll be able to charge it, and I can show you guys that. And here's the AW11 MR2 I think it's an 86. I know the motor is a 4AGZE from an 89. It's a JDM motor. Took the supercharger off, put a turbo from a Saab 9.5 Aero on it, which is, I believe, a TD05. And here's a little Picture of the engine bay, air-to-water intercooler. The turbo's tucked up in there. Running mega squirt, as I think I said earlier. Got this under the back, 3-inch exhaust, no cat. A little pic of the interior. It's got the can't really see it. It's got the red and black interior, super 80s. Got the gauges, and stuff like that. And there is the front. Got some cool HIDs on it with the red, well, any color angel eyes, but red angel eyes. There's the heat exchanger for the air-to-water intercooler. And then I'll show you the BMW.